So today's the day we're going to do our first episode. Skyla, for a long time, has wanted to start editing videos, making some YouTube videos and things like that. Do you want to be in our first video?
Yeah.
You do? What do you want it to be about?
I don't know. Tell us.
Do you want to say welcome?
To the Get After It family.
You want to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Or welcome to our YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Try that.
No.
Try that.
Just try both.
Okay.
Which one first?
YouTube.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
YouTube or NewTube?
YouTube.
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 Okay, Hunter. Well,
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
say it.
No, I was just saying.
Yeah.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. I don't think that sounds right.
No, what do you think it should say?
I think Get
Welcome-
After It.
Welcome to Get After It family.
Welcome to the Get After It family.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes. Welcome to a Get After It family.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to yawn.
You can't try and yawn. You're trying to force yourself to yawn. Here we go.
No.
Hello. Skyla, we're recording a podcast here and you're trying to yawn. How does that work? So this is a pretty thrown together setup. Skyla, go back a wee bit from the microphone. Remember, don't try. It's not ice cream. You're not eating it. How are you?
Good.
You're good. What's the state of play with your arms after the injections yesterday? What are you thinking about the injections, Rox?
Worried.
You're worried. What about?
Because it might sting and hurt.
How about you, Hunter?
Scared.
You're scared.
Yeah. It might hurt.
But just think how it's going to be over and so quickly.
And then McDonald's.
And then McDonald's.
Get ones that are just a tiny one that goes under your skin. Now he said that it felt okay, like a tiny little pinch. And then the other for your muscular ones.
Feel that one?
Mine are fine. I think Rocky's and yours and Mum's are a bit sore.
Yeah, we felt the pain a wee bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
But I'm not complaining. The three kids were absolute superstars. They got through it. The nurse was fantastic. She was amazing. And we are vaccinated. We're up to date. We've got everything from rabies to hepatitis injections, you name it, we've had it. And we're good to go. We've got about 48 or 49 days until we fly from Edinburgh to Canada to start our world tour. And it's all very exciting. You excited?
Nervous and excited.
What are you nervous about?
I don't like flying. It's not my favourite thing.
Okay.
So I'm not excited.
What about when we get there? Forget the flying. Are you excited about the different countries, animals,
Yeah.
wildlife, everything?
Well, I'll also miss my friends.
Yeah, we know we've had a lot of chats about that, haven't we? We've had a lot of chats about friends and clubs and everything that we're all going to miss. But they'll be here when we get back. And we can keep in touch while we're away. Obviously, the way the world works now with social media and Zoom and
Technology.
Skype and technology, you can check in with all your pals. You can keep up to date with everybody.
Yeah.
What else has been on your mind?
Not much really.
Are you thinking, obviously with your baking, with your gymnastics, with the fitness that we do, is there anything you want to try and tap into or get involved with while we're travelling?
Maybe some what I do gymnastics, and I like baking a lot, and me and my friend have got a jewellery business, so I might bring some clay beads with me to make some bracelets. But hopefully there's some cookery courses I can do, and maybe some gymnastics classes in Barley or something.
Ballet.
Yeah.
I think you should make some Get After It family bracelets that you can give out to, because you're going to make friends in different countries around the world, and you could leave them with bracelets and mementos that they met us on our travels, and they maybe join us on the podcast, they maybe come on the YouTube channel and things like that. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
If they want to.
Yeah. No, of course. I think you and the boys are gonna find and meet lots of. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my microphone setup here. Skyla's is the usual microphone. This is the new one that we've put out. Actually, I think it's going to fall off there. You know what I'll do? I'll just hold it. It'll be a lot easier. Yeah, so the locations have been picked. We're not going to give out everywhere that we're going. We're going to keep a lot of things to ourselves as we travel and release the YouTube content and podcast stuff and sort of in transit when we're going through airports and stuff, and kind of keep Instagram and everything hopefully as exciting as possible. But there's so much to consider. The logistics of this and what Abby's doing at the moment and what I'm trying to sort of get involved with. I'm very much on the side of the social media, the content, creating the story and building that. Abby, God love her, is sort of all over flights, logistics, camper vans. So camper vanning, we're going to Canada first, and we're going to motorhome it through the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And the bears.
Yes, there's obviously bears there. There's mountain lions. There's all sorts of things we need to be cautious of and consider. Mm-hmm. But Skyla, are you looking forward to telling our story? Because obviously you've done a lot with the social media that we do, the ambassador roles we've got and the bits and pieces that we get involved with. Kendall Mountain Festival, being on stage and things like that. What sort of story do you want to tell as we travel?
Well, I want to come back and be like, we had the best time ever. But like, we had the best time ever. We saw one of the things that I'll probably never see again in my life. I would really like.
So we're going to see things that, we're going to places and doing things that we might not get a chance to ever do again. Mm-hmm. So we want to tick off some really special things, and I know what you mean there. You don't want to come back and show off about it, but be proud of it and talk about it, mm-hmm. and be able to look back on videos and listen to ourselves on the podcast and talk about the things that we're so happy that we achieved and the places that we went.
Yeah,
I think your brother Hunter seems to be really, really excited about playing football in different countries, maybe some rugby in different countries.
Like the All Blacks and stuff, maybe.
Yeah, so there's a hint. New Zealand's definitely on our to-do. We've got 27 days in New Zealand, so we're going to be going through from both islands. And that's something, if you're listening to this or watching it on YouTube, we are looking to connect and catch up with friends and people that we know. So for my rugby community, I'll be dipping into contacts and people that I've played with or played against or that I know around the world. So if you are listening to this or know somebody North or South Island in New Zealand or going through Canada from Vancouver, from Calgary to Vancouver, please do reach out. We'd love to connect, collaborate and do all the bits and pieces that come with travel. Skyla, I think that's maybe 5 minutes. We're going to get better at this, okay? But the best thing to do in projects like this is get started, isn't it? Instead of putting it off and making it all shiny and pretty, might never get there, might never get to the start line. You get busy making your bracelets. Let's keep getting excited and let's get better at recording the podcast. Let's get better at making videos. Let's up our skills, improve what we're doing. It's like you at baking. Were you good at baking the first time you baked?
No. Ended up it was all going to go down the bin in the sink. Dad doesn't like stuff going down the sink. Gets angry.
Well, when it's sticky and when it's like sugars.
Favourite thing to put down the sink.
I know, you can't. I know, you're better now. What I was getting at is today you did chocolate muffins. And obviously I don't know how to help you with that. They were very good. But you did it all yourself. But you couldn't have done that years ago, could you? Couldn't have done that yourself? Maybe. No, you couldn't have. You had no idea. But you've watched Mum, and that's what we're going to do with this. We're going to get better. We're going to get more confident on the microphone. We're going to get better in front of the camera. And this is something, a skill that media, you guys are going to pick up as you go. So, right guys.
Make sure to get after it.
Make sure you get after it. We are the Get After It family. Skyla, thank you for coming on this first episode, rough and ready. It's going to improve. We'll sort out the backdrop. We'll sort out all the bits and pieces. But we are getting very excited now. Next up on the show will be me and Abs. And Abs can give you a bit more information on logistics and everything that's going that way. Okay. Thank you guys. Keep getting after it.
Get after it.
One! I don't know where to go.
3.
No, Mum, just keep videos because I might think about it.
Holy! Sharp rock. Sharp rock. Rocky, you gotta be careful. Be up. Be up. Be up.
Help me, Dad.
I can't.